Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome back
No,
to...
God, I was going to give them a chance to answer.
Oh, sorry.
You cut them
Okay,
off.
start over.
It's like Blue's Clues.
Okay.
Or no, Dora.
Dora.
Yeah, they give you a time to answer.
Dude, we saw a commercial of Blue's Clues. They're doing now. Oh, my God. It's creepy.
It is horrifying.
It was a guy named Josh, I think, or Joshua.
His name's totally not Josh.
Not Josh.
Like a young...
Dude, it was like
Was
this,
he Asian,
it was an
or-
Asian dude, but he had clearly had a wig on.
yeah, it's...
Either he was bald or had like a really short haircut, and they gave him like this weird like coconut head haircut.
Why are they so invested in the Blue's Clues host
I don't
having
know.
that haircut?
But they had Steve who had green stripes. Joe had like orange or yellow or whatever.
This
Now
guy's
this guy's
blue.
got blue.
So he's like matching with Blue,
I
the
guess.
dog.
But it was just creepy to see. I don't know. I wasn't down for it.
Yeah.
It's not the nostalgic TV show that I want to keep watching. Like Drake and Josh, I'll
why
watch
is
back.
it still being made? It's not like it was ever crushing it.
I think it was crushing it. We knew. We watched Blue's Clues.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to try this again. We're going to give them a chance to answer.
Okay.
So if you guys are listening at your home and like your mom's in the other room, I expect you to say out loud.
Please reply.
Okay?
Yeah.
Hey guys, how's your day going today?
Hopefully you said, how about you? Mine's good.
My day was shitty, but then I recorded an episode with you earlier.
Oh, I brightened your day.
And you made me giggle a little bit. You made it a little bit brighter.
Aw.
And so here we are to play a game today.
Maybe we'll make you guys giggle a little bit.
That's cute. That was like a nice little cherry on top.
Let's
Kyle made me giggle, and now we're gonna make you guys giggle.
all giggle together.
So we're gonna play a game that I've somehow never played before.
Yeah, dude.
And
What was your childhood?
Kyle was kind of surprised, and apparently this is like a legendary game. So it's called MASH.
We're playing
apparently.
MASH. We said what's something we could do on the show because we're recording back-to-back episodes.
We're running out of content here.
So we're gonna play MASH. Okay.
yeah.
You're gonna play along with us. We're gonna do it for John. If you guys don't know what MASH is, it stands for Mansion, Apartment, Shack, House. So this was like, if you're a '90s baby, which I guess technically we are.
Yeah.
I would say people older than us usually play this game, but you just have a piece of paper. Your categories, the typical categories were like house, marriage, like your job, and like how many kids you have, like your car maybe. And then you put like 4 options down, and then eventually you pick a number, and then you like count down the list and you cross off different options as you go. And then you find out who's your wife, what's your job, like what's your house. You find
So
out
it's
your
like
life.
process of elimination. and
Yes.
It's just luck.
Yes.
Okay. But we wanted to make it a little more unique.
Yeah.
Add some little flair in here.
Exactly. So we got house, marriage, job, kids, the standard. We wanted to add, what's your background? That's one of them.
Like, what type of shit have you done in your
Maybe
life?
you had some stuff in the past. Pet.
Possibilities are endless.
Self-explanatory. Impairment. And we will balance out the impairment with a superpower. So you will be impaired, but you will have a power.
Yeah, so it's give and take. It's like
It could
some
be a
people
really
are-
bad impairment.
Some people are colorblind, but then, like this guy.
Because some people are blind.
Yeah.
Okay. Some people
So-
don't have feet. All
Is
right.
it true if you lose a sense, your other senses get better?
I don't think I have a very good sense of anything.
So you think
Actually,
you're,
you know what? Maybe my sense of taste is pretty good because I would say I'm a little more picky. But
and that might be because your colors suck, so they made your taste buds
could
better.
be, or maybe it's more of a feeling thing because it's not the taste. It's mostly like texture for me.
But if your other senses are improved, think about how good Helen Keller must have been at like tasting things
Oh, dude, so good.
or like smelling.
Dude, if you had
her
no other
farts-
impairments, you'd be able to just feel things like unbelievably.
Like you mean if all you had
sex
was
or
your sense
something?
of touch?
Yeah, you don't know anything.
Dude, your orgasms
also-
would be insane.
I don't even know if you'd be able. I guess biologically you'd be able to, but you would not know what's happening. Because think about it, you don't have taste, touch. Well, that doesn't matter.
No, you
Oh
have
yeah, you have
touch
touch. You don't have sight, hearing, smell,
or
taste. You're
But
just
in sex, all you really need is all you really need at the core
I guess, yeah.
is the sense of touch.
Yeah.
Now it obviously helps to have some maybe some sensual speaking
or visuals maybe,
or
but,
taste. Like some people lick things, but
oh, yeah.
you don't need to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, that would probably be really good for those people.
Sure.
Anyways, okay, we're gonna start filling out this list. So as I said, yeah, we're gonna go down the categories. We're gonna pick 4 things, mixture of good and bad, because John can't have a great life. John can't have a terrible life. There's gonna be good and bad in John's life.
Okay. So now, just to clarify, can you and I get the same house, or is like once I get one, is it off the list?
No,
for
no.
you?
So this is just for you.
Okay. So this.
So these are all. This is all John. So we'll start with just.
Oh, so then when we do yours, we could pick like a different house.
Yeah, different. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So for houses, usually it's MASH stands for mansion, apartment, shack, house. Do we want to make our own things?
I say we keep the MASH acronym, but we have to choose different words.
M, monster truck.
Live in a monster truck?
Yeah.
Yo, they're probably not very spacious, but sure.
Yeah, dude. Probably not.
Okay, monster truck.
Okay, A.
An alligator compound.
Alligator compound? All right.
Yeah. Like in Tiger King,
dude.
You like live in a building that houses alligators.
My handwriting is so bad right now. Okay.
Yo, I haven't written
I know,
in like years.
I got a cramp just writing this. If you're looking on YouTube, it's just a list of like items and numbered 1 through 4. I got a cramp.
Yeah.
Okay, 3's S. You could live in a Spencer's.
What's Spencer's?
That's the show with like, or the store with like weird shit, like chains and like dildos and potentially like.
Oh, like a
shirts.
Lovers?
It's sort of like Lovers, but like just weird shit. Like you can just get novelty stuff.
I'd be down to live in Spencer's.
Okay, Spencer's. Okay, and then H.
H.
Horse barn or like we gotta get something good too. Maybe just house.
No, not just a house. Fuck
hotel.
That. Oh,
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody shit.
Hotel.
Or maybe a hotel suite.
Yeah, I own the whole hotel.
Okay, hotel.
All right.
Okay, marriage. Who's someone you want to marry?
Wait, so are you supposed to pick like 2 good ones, 2 bad ones, or
It's just whatever you want, but usually like try to get a mixture.
Oh, so I'm picking people I want to marry?
Well, I mean, you gotta put some bad ones in there to like make it fun.
Make some
so
interesting
we'll put
ones.
Emma Stone down.
Oh yeah, Emma Stone.
Yeah, you can pick your 2 that you want to
yeah,
marry.
and then you can pick the other 2.
Okay.
Okay, I want the girl who plays Nancy in Stranger Things.
Oh,
I hope she's old.
Gonna write Nancy.
I hope she's not like.
No, she's definitely old.
Okay.
She's probably like 30.
Wait, no, I need to look up her name because I want to name it. She's just really hot, I think.
Okay.
Nancy Stranger Things. Do you think she's hot?
She's cute, yeah.
Oh, Natalia Dyer.
Okay, I wrote Nancy.
God, dude, I remember I looked her up in college.
I remember
because I thought her jaw was just like the best jaw. Yo, her jaw is fire.
You're into
dog.
jaws.
Dude, her jaw is so nice.
So John likes teeth, and John loves the mouth region. That's like might be the most appealing part for John. If you got a good mouth, John's into you.
If you guys
big teeth
have learned one thing from our show,
John's into mouths.
It should be that I am into mouths.
He likes a good mouth. Okay, who doesn't? Okay, number 3, we'll write.
You can throw in some men.
Yeah, we'll throw Jack Black.
Okay, I'd be down.
That'd be a cool marriage. All right, well, somebody else. We'll throw Joe Exotic in there, actually.
All right.
Play for the times. All right. Job. Want to put podcaster in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Podcaster. Why'd you put it at number 3?
You're
trying to trick me?
Well, no, because you haven't even gotten the number yet. I'm just spreading it out. I'm just doing random.
I think you're trying to do
being
some
as random as possible.
statistical trickiness.
No, the way you pick your number is I do a bunch of lines and you tell me when to stop.
Okay. What's another job? Just random pipe fitter.
Pipe fitter. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll show you how to be a pipe fitter. Is that even a job? You fit pipes?
Popcorn manufacturer.
Popcorn
Or popcorn
man.
Yeah, popcorn man. I grow popcorn.
Yeah. You could also be
I need a good
stripper.
one. No, I need to. All right.
What's like some pilot?
Can I be a pimp? Like a stripper's boss?
A pimp? You can be a pimp if you want to. It's your life, John.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was all P's. Pipe fitter, popcorn, podcaster, pimp.
I didn't even know that.
All right. Kids. So how many kids do you have?
8.
Okay, we'll put 8. We'll put like a standard, like how many do you want, ideally, if you wanted kids? 2. Okay. We'll put like 83. Just if you had you and whoever your partner is, you know.
Could we say 400, but they're all sperm donor kids?
400 donor.
Yeah, so they're like it's like that movie that came out where he goes. It
like
came
meets
out
all
like
his donor kids.
Yeah, he tries to go meet all of them.
That's okay.
All right.
All right. Background. So
One of them, I was in prison for 20 years for I was like an accomplice to a murder.
20 years prison. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you grew up in the forest. Forest kid.
All right. I was the highest rated basketball player in the state.
Top recruit.
But I got in a car crash and got paralyzed from the waist down.
Wow. We're already getting into
Dude, your handwriting is incredibly bad right now.
It's bad.
Dude, I don't even know what that says.
Well, you're also reading it upside down.
Yeah.
Top b-ball recruit, arrow, paralyzed.
All right.
This is how I would write notes in school.
Yeah. 4.
We could be a former pimp that turned good, but we already got pimp down
we
there.
already got pimp.
Um,
Maybe I just got I got a law degree.
Okay. Or it could be a bubble boy.
A bubble boy?
Like your parents like made you stay inside because they're afraid. They're like germaphobe parents.
No, I need I got no good ones.
Okay. Law degree.
Yeah, traditional upbringing, law degree.
All right. Pets. What do you want? You want a dog?
Yeah. A golden retriever.
Okay, dog. How about tiger for the times?
Conjoined cat. Like a cat that's like a conjoined twin, but it's a cat. So it's like a cat with 2 heads.
Okay. What's this most random iguana or like no, what's something cooler? Like a giraffe.
Cockroach.
You could just have a cockroach.
Yeah.
All right, cock. Impairment. Let's find out what John's impairment is.
What do you wish I had? What's something that you would just find hilarious? If you could wish upon me
like
one
your
impairment.
your whole face is just covered in hair.
Okay.
Hair face.
Yo, I remember in the Guinness Book of World Records, I seen that guy.
Yeah, that could be you. Hair face.
All right, let's pick another one. Give me just
900 pounds.
Is that an impairment?
Yeah.
No, that's kind of like
this is
you
like
did something to get there. It's not like
all right. You're
like
born,
this is like you're just born with.
Okay, you're born with feet
I
for
mean,
hands.
You could be born
feet for hands.
All right.
Okay.
And are my feet my hands? So it's
feet,
just
hands,
swapped.
Hand, feet.
All right.
Okay.
Now, how about
torso of 3-year-old?
Sure. That was really. How did you think of that?
I don't know. That'd be funny.
The 3-year-old.
Okay, and then one more you can pick.
Let's do something not like a physical thing, but like we talked about last episode, Rain Man. Maybe I'm a human calculator.
Okay.
I can calculate anything.
But
actually, no. How about instead
like
of
superpower?
Oh, true. Okay, we'll save that.
I'll write that down for a superpower. Then.
Wait, but I was thinking instead of just save it because I have a different idea.
Just say it.
Like if someone talks too fast to me, it like gets all jumbled up in my head. So like you have to talk
like
really
dyslexic slow. In your head.
Dyslexic, but with like when
word
someone
dyslexic.
Speaks.
Okay, word dyslexic. Oh, no. Speak dyslexic.
Yeah, speak dyslexic. So if someone talks too fast to me, I don't understand what the fuck they're saying. So it forces everybody to be like, "Hello,
my name is John."
Yeah.
Hello, John.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Superpowers. So what were you saying? You had an idea?
Oh, yeah. So I'm like a human calculator, but it's not with numbers. It's with like
you can only think in bananas.
That's like in The Office with Kevin.
Yeah, he's good with pi numbers, but like can't do like normal math.
Yeah. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, just say human calculator.
Okay. Let's say maybe you can fly.
Sure.
Superpower.
Did I spit on you?
Yeah.
Oh. Sure.
Fly.
I can grow any part of my body temporarily.
Ooh, that could be useful. Temporary growth.
A growth is a gross word.
Yeah. All right, last one.
If I get mad enough, I can breathe fire.
Oh, angry
fire breath.
Angry, breathe fire. Do you spell breathe with an E at the end?
Yeah.
Got it. Good.
Okay. You do.
Yep. All right. So now I'm going to do this thing where I do like a bunch of little marks and then you tell me when to stop. And then that's the number.
What do the marks represent?
How many numbers?
Okay.
Just tell me when to stop.
Do I have to close my eyes?
Yeah, just don't look.
Okay.
I'm starting now. Okay, dude, that's too many.
Stop. Oh, I'm supposed to say stop
yeah.
sooner.
Do it sooner.
Right.
Okay, cross that out. Charity, go.
Stop.
5. Okay, here we go. Emma Stone.
No.
Emma Stone's gone.
No.
You're not going to be a popcorn man.
Okay.
You are not going to have 83 kids.
All right.
You are not getting a law degree.
Oh, fuck.
You will not have hair face.
Thank God. Thank God.
You're not going to be able to fly.
That's okay.
You're not going to live in...
Wait, you're still going? Oh,
Yeah,
you go the whole
yeah.
thing.
You're not going to... until they're all...
Oh, I thought like each round I got to pick a different number.
Nope.
Wait, so what was that?
So you're not going to live in a Spencer's.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're not going to be a pipe fitter.
All right.
Not going to have 400 donor kids. That would have been fun.
That would have been cool.
That would have been good. You will not have a golden retriever.
Ooh.
You can have a weird pet. Your options are conjoined cat, grizzly bear, and
a cock.
cockroach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot why I wrote cock. Okay.
3, 4, 5.
You're not going to be speech dyslexic. Oh, you're not going to live in an alligator compound. Damn. All right. You will be a pimp.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
John's a pimp.
I'm a pimp.
You will not be a former top basketball recruit that turned paralyzed. All right. You will have feet for hands and hands for feet.
I'm a pimp. Yo, imagine your
Get to work. Your foot hand.
Yo, and
You
then
like pick your leg up to point at somebody. Get that girl over there.
If I had that, I would never wear socks.
Yeah,
I would just
you gotta
show it off.
You gotta show it off. Or you can wear
And
gloves.
pimps definitely wear sandals. Dude, pimps so wear sandals.
No, they don't.
Pimps do like a line of coke. They have like a coat on, but they wear no shirt underneath, and they wear sandals when it's cold.
I mean, you can.
That's the type of pimp I would be.
Okay. Yeah, you're your own pimp.
Except I can't see myself being a straight pimp.
A straight pimp?
Like I'd have to be gay.
Why would you be a gay pimp?
I can't. I don't know. I'm just
All right. I mean, you can be gay.
No, I'm just.
We'll see who you marry.
I'm just saying. I'm envisioning myself as a pimp.
But you're gay.
And straight isn't an option in my head.
Okay, that's all right.
It's not that I'm like
That's
wanting
not
to be gay. It just doesn't seem like I would be. It seems like I would be gay if I was a pimp.
not a problem.
Okay.
We'll continue. All right, John, you will be living in a monster truck. You're a pimp with no hands, or with hands for feet, feet for hands, and you're living in a monster truck.
All right.
All right, you're gonna have 8 kids in that monster truck. Jesus Christ! All right. Woo. Damn. All right, you're not having a cockroach. Damn, I was hoping you'd have a cock. Damn it, you're not marrying Jack Black.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right, you're not a human calculator.
All right.
All right. You were a forest kid. You grew up in the woods.
No wonder, man. That's
I
how
get it, dude. You're
turned
running
out.
on your hands, shooting things with your feet. Okay.
No.
You're married to Joe Exotic. That explains. That ties everything together. Because if you're Joe Exotic, you're his husband. You might have 8 kids. Well, you're gonna have to adopt or get donors.
Marrying Nancy from Stranger Things would have been the only normal part of my life.
Yeah, like it makes sense. You could have been a forest kid. It makes sense you're living in a monster truck more than anything, and it would make sense that you're a pimp.
And now I bet all of this happened because of Joe Exotic.
Yeah, he caused a lot of
I
it.
probably met him in the forest.
That's true. Okay, so we'll continue on to decide John's pet and his superpower.
Yeah.
All right, you're having a pet grizzly bear, which for Joe Exotic, I think he had grizzly bears, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
When you get angry, you can breathe fire.
Yo.
Okay, so
This is the most Joe Exotic shit I've ever heard of. Wow. So, to give you guys a rundown.
John lives in a monster truck. You're married to Joe Exotic.
I am a pimp.
John is a pimp.
Joe Exotic was kind of a pimp in a way.
8 kids. Yeah, sort of. I mean, he had 2 husbands.
Oh, I thought you meant like 8, like I eat kids.
He's got 8 kids.
He's 8 kids.
Maybe.
He has 8 kids.
You were a forest kid. You own a grizzly bear, which makes sense. You probably grew up with grizzly bears.
Yeah. I mean,
You also were married to Joe Exotic.
It turns out that I'm gay.
Oh, yeah, you are gay.
I knew it. I felt it in my heart.
Okay, that makes sense.
I knew that I was going to be gay.
And
Joe Exotic is a gay man.
Is also gay, so it works perfectly. You guys would be a good couple.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
You got hands for feet.
Wow, you are so lazy that you wrote the number 4.
Hand 4 feet. And then angry, breathe fire.
Yeah. I'd be kind of intimidated to. I'd get scared to be angry around Joe Exotic.
Yeah, that's true.
But I could threaten him with my fire.
I think you could control him because nobody really could control Joe. I think that might be what it takes. You point your toes at him. You say, "Listen, you sir." Point those feet in his face. You could kick him by hitting him.
Yo, and then imagine you know how people like to suck people's toes. Well, no, I don't.
I bet Joe does. I bet he does.
He probably sucks toes, but it's in a better situation because now if he wants to suck my toes, it's actually like hands, which are way more.
You just hold it out and he just does it.
Yeah, it's way nicer.
Plus, you're in a monster truck. That's just a detail.
I mean, that makes sense too because they lived in trailers.
Yeah, and you don't need that much to live with because you were a forest kid. You know, you grew up in probably a self-made little shack.
Yeah, I probably don't even have a cell phone.
You and your 8 kids.
So who do you think my client or my pimp? Who am I pimping?
Your 8 kids. Probably. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, so they must be adopted kids.
I guess.
Unless they're from a previous marriage.
They're your kids. You know, it's like I pimp these women out or these people out, these men out. They're my kids. I just control them.
Oh, we didn't choose where I lived.
Oh.
We could add that on yours if we want.
Okay.
Just to mix it up.
Yeah, should we do different categories for mine? Like the same core ones, but then change these, or either we could do the same.
They're kind of fun.
Yeah,
the ones we have are fun.
Let's do the same ones. Yeah.
All right, guys, there you have it.
Well, we can compare whose life is better after this. I'm gonna assume. Well,
it's gonna be hard to get worse than that.
We'll see.
I did kind of set myself up though, because some of those categories there was only one good option. But
so for the houses, we can do the same thing with MASH. So let's do M is mountain.
In a mountain.
Live on a mountain. Oh, I could live in a mountain.
In a mountain, because I'm thinking in something.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
that'd be cool.
I'll say mountain/cave because you're probably in a cave.
Okay.
An art gallery.
Okay.
You live in you own.
Or I could live in the Arctic.
But there's already a mountain.
Okay.
So we're gonna do in an art gallery.
I would hate that. That would suck.
You have a little loft kind of above it, and you run it.
Okay.
All right. Art gallery.
Yes. Sex shop.
Sex shop.
Sex shop or a sex dungeon.
Ooh. Yeah, not a shop. I meant a sex house.
Yes. Okay.
So
brothel, basically.
Yeah, I'll say sex dungeon.
That sounds cooler. Okay, and then H.
Hard Rock Cafe.
Okay, that'd be kind of cool. I'd be down for that. That seems like the best option. Mountain or that is probably.
We didn't give you any good ones.
That's okay.
Hard Rock Cafe.
That could be good though. Good food.
My handwriting has gotten so much worse.
I know it doesn't look better than mine. So marriage. I'll put 1 as Margot Robbie.
Okay.
I think she's just my all-time.
She's your all-time hottest human on the planet.
I don't know about that, but
dude, and her accent.
Yeah, I could listen to Australian people. That'd be perfect.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I have an idea for a superpower.
Okay.
Anyone who talks, your brain perceives them having an Australian accent.
I'm down for that. That's cool.
I'm gonna put that on here.
Just write Australian listening.
Okay, we'll come back to that later.
All right. How about Siri?
Marrying your
Marrying
phone.
Siri.
Yeah. And you have said in the past you don't like Alexa.
No, I don't trust things. I don't trust them.
So do you not trust Alexa?
Siri?
Or I mean Siri?
No.
So you'll never use Siri?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I also she used to always go off on my old phone. Every time I said, "Are you serious?" she would pop up.
Oh, so you killed her? You turned her off?
I killed her. Yeah.
Damn.
She might be on
her life.
Phone, though. Hey Siri. Nope.
Damn, bro. Yeah, but I don't like using Siri. Some people are like, "Hey
Google.
Siri, what's the weather?" I'd rather just
open the weather app.
Open the weather app. Yeah. All right, Siri.
Whoa. She's on your phone.
Oh, she's on mine.
Oh, she told you the weather.
Wow.
That's creepy.
The guy who's he's retired was the NFL countdown guy who had to do a little
Boomer?
Yeah.
Chris Berman.
Chris Berman.
All right. I mean, I wouldn't want to do anything physically with him, but I'd hang out with him. Okay. Let's get one more good one. Okay, in the sports category, I'll go who's this my sportswoman that I want?
Ooh.
Katie Nolan.
Sue Bird. Wait,
Not
who's Katie Nolan?
She's on ESPN.
Oh, she's the hot lady.
There's a lot of them, but
She blonde?
no.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a couple. Michelle Beadle. She's kind of older now.
she's older now, but there's like a
Carissa,
younger
Carissa
version
Thompson.
of her. I don't know who that is. You already chose Katie Nolan.
I'm cool with Katie Nolan.
All right.
She's definitely older.
How
than me,
old
though.
do you think? Like
she's like in her 30s.
35.
Yeah,
All right.
maybe low 30s.
What do you think is like too old? Like at your current age?
I don't think I could date someone who's like 26
Really?
because that's like older than my sister.
Yeah.
I think my sister's age would be like weird.
I think I could do 28.
Really, dude? Older
Like
than
if I really liked them.
Well, yeah.
I'm not saying they would be cool with it. I think my sister and my family would think it would be weird.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would think it'd be weird until she was like 30.
Yeah, and then you're like 24. It's like not even halfway there. They're my 20s. Okay.
All right. Job.
What are you smiling
I
for?
was gonna say like a CIA agent.
All right. That'd be cool. I could probably have some good karate moves, which I already have. But
all right. What's your dream job? Podcaster or something else?
Let's put comedian.
Whoa.
I don't know if I'd want to do that, but that would be cool to have that confidence.
Comedian. Head coach of the Mariners.
Okay, that could be a terrible job, but that'd be cool. All right.
Or is it? It's technically called a manager, right?
Yeah, Mariners manager, whatever. Slaughterhouse. Butcher.
Let's say slaughterhouse.
Okay, slaughterhouse.
But you're the guy that has to
Slaughterer.
You're literally the slaughterer at a slaughterhouse.
I would hate my life. I would quit. I think I'd rather be unemployed than do that.
No, you wouldn't. How would you? You wouldn't be able to live.
I guess. I don't know. I'd just die.
All right, kids.
I'd say I want like.
Yeah, what's your dream?
3.
We're gonna say 10,000.
Jeez. Okay. We could put 0.
Yeah, 0, and then we could put 12, but they're all the same age and the same name.
Okay. How's that? Okay. Maybe like 12 different women.
No, they're identical twins.
Oh, like 12 tuplets or whatever.
It's 12 identical twins, and they're all the same name.
Okay, they're all right.
12.
They're all Kyle Stafford Jr. I go, Kyle. What? KJ.
Yeah. All right. Whoa, your kid could be KJ.
KJ.
Damn.
I'm not naming a child. It's Kyle Jr.
You really? You don't want a junior?
No.
You don't take pride in your name, Kyle?
I just would want them to be their own person. I wouldn't want a junior.
They could be their own person. They just have
but I wouldn't want them to have that name. I don't know. Like I'm gonna leave such a great legacy.
I have family.
I know, but I'm gonna have such a good legacy that they don't have to live up to that. They can just blaze their own path. Like LeBron James Jr. He goes by Bronny, but he kind of has to be an NBA player, or else people are gonna see him as a failure, which sucks.
Yeah, and like what we saw from the Michael Jordan documentary is you see his kids when they're young, but after that, no one knows what the fuck happened to them because they didn't live up to it.
I know Marcus Jordan played in college, but he's not Michael Jordan Jr. That would be even worse.
Exactly.
If you see Michael Jordan Jr. in college, you're like, oh, that guy
Michael
should
Jordan
be good.
did his kids a favor by not naming them Michael. So you're saying your life is going to be so spectacular that you're doing them a disservice if you name them Kyle.
Exactly.
All right. So your background.
Maybe I was a former mall cop.
Okay, what happened?
Got fired.
For what? We need to know the specifics.
Shoplifting.
Oh, so you were a mall cop that stole from the mall.
I was the guy in Paul Blart that ran the...
Oh, shit.
The guy that Paul Blart caught.
All right, former mall cop fired.
Okay.
You were in a traveling circus.
Okay, traveling circus.
And maybe you...
did I have a disability that's in the circus? Or, am I just in the circus like I'm an acrobat?
No, you're just, a normal guy. They have the weird, monster man. Then they have, the hairy lady. And then they just have normal guy.
Okay, average Kyle.
And you're just expected to think of something on the spot.
And I just do normal things, type on a computer. And they're everyone's like, whoa!
Yeah.
Look at him!
Yeah.
Okay.
Part of circus.
That wouldn't be too bad. Just be me.
All right.
Video games. Okay.
And these are all things that were in the past, so you're not anymore in the circus.
Olympic gymnast.
Okay, hell yeah. What's your best routine or like best thing?
Vault for sure.
All right.
Or the rings where I just have insane traps.
Let's say you got a silver medal.
All right.
So like
I'm like Michaela Maroney.
Yeah.
Like I should have won, but I got silver.
Yeah, you got shafted.
So then I got mean.
So you have pent up anger for the rest of your life because you knew you deserved the gold.
Exactly.
And then how about you saved a kid from getting hit by a bicyclist?
Okay.
You saved him and he probably would have died if he got hit.
Getting hit by a bicyclist?
Yeah. Like
Can we
Tour
make
de
it a-
France. Like they were going fast.
Saved a kid running out in the Tour de France.
Yeah.
All right.
And he was about to get trampled.
It's like, no. All right. I
Yeah.
saved a little French boy.
All right. Saved French boy from bikers.
All right. Biker gang. Bunch of Lance Armstrongs coming flying
It's
down
like a
the hill.
biker gang, but it's like not
Literally just a
motorcycles.
group of bikers.
Yeah.
Bicyclists.
All right. Pet.
How about dragon?
Okay. Hopefully you can fit that in your sex touch.
It'll be guarding it, dude.
Yeah. Okay, dragon.
Dude, why did you write like you wrote like
I
a
can't-
wave?
I
It's
can't
like
write.
dragon.
I don't know. I can't write right now.
Okay.
All right.
Dragon.
What you like cats? So like, what's your dream pet?
I mean a dog.
Really?
Yeah,
What
like
type?
a husky.
Oh, huskies are a lot of work.
I know. I'm up for the task, baby. I saved a kid.
Husky. dogs.
It'd be like what were those sea monkeys where you just like a little tank and it's like little things floating? You never had sea monkeys when you were a kid?
What? No.
My mom used to get them for us.
Wait, they're animals?
Yeah, it
They're
was like this
alive?
little like tiny little jar of water and that has these little things floating around. It was the
That's
lamest.
terrible.
I know. It's like these are sea monkeys. It's like plankton basically.
Do they move? Or they just kind of sit
Kind
there?
of float around. You barely even see them. They're the lamest thing ever. Just write fish, guppies.
Oh.
I used to have guppies.
All right, we'll say some form of fish, and then we can decide when the moment feels right.
All right.
You have a pet squirrel, but he recently developed rabies.
Rabid squirrel. Cool.
Yeah.
Recently,
Yeah.
I let him out and he got bit. Maybe.
Yeah, but you won't let him go. You hold on to him. All right.
Cool.
Impairment.
Allergic to water. I just drink soda. I drink Gatorade or
Okay.
something.
You're allergic to just like plain water.
Mm-hmm. I gotta have like Mio or like something flavored water.
Sure. Your elbows are inverted.
Okay.
So instead
And-
of your
and
arm
knees,
sitting
too.
like this, it goes like
Let's do that with my knees too. Like I walk like
elbows
a like a
and knees
flamingo.
are inverted.
Okay, all joints are inverted.
Yeah, I'll just say joints inverted.
Could be like torsos upside down.
How would that work? Oh, like your neck
Like my
attaches
ass
to
is
your ass?
right. Like my ass is right here and my head's down here.
Oh, so your hips would attach to your head?
My hips would be like my shoulder blades. Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused.
My
Is
hips
your
would
head
be-
still at the top?
No.
Oh, so
My
you
head's-
just take
my head's
your,
in my crotch.
So you cut your body at your hips and just flip it.
flipped it. Yeah. But the I look like a crab.
Okay, so torso flipped.
Yep.
All right, sure.
Would my arms be like up here? Or would they be down there? Like, am I keeping my arms with me? Like, are my shoulders just down
yeah,
lower?
it's the exact same. It's just
Okay.
we went.
So I could like walk like a crab. I would too.
You could.
That'd be
sure.
cool. All right.
The last one.
I'd be really like top heavy or like bottom heavy. I have a nice
Yeah.
secure base.
Yeah. You'd be good at squats.
Yeah, I could like
How
four-legged
would you squat?
I could lean
You'd have to rest the bar. You'd have
between
nowhere to.
my cheeks. Just pinch it in. Clamp it down.
Because your ass would be at the top.
Yeah.
So you'd have to be like
Either
naked.
that or like I can bring my arms up like
Or just
this and then
hold it.
pin it on my. That would suck.
Ow.
I think I'll be bad at squatting.
All right. Last one. Every part of your body is the texture of your tongue. So it's like wet and like every part of your body is wet and feels like your tongue.
Ew. Okay, wet body. Or it could be like my hands are always pruny. Or like my whole body is like I just got out of a pool.
I'll say
Just say always wet.
Okay. Yeah, that's not as bad. Always wet. All right. Now,
Okay.
superpower. So we currently have Australian listening. I think
right.
that would be dope.
That would be cool. I would prefer something different, but I would be okay with it.
Yeah. Now, what's your dream super? What would one that you really wanted?
I can eat whatever I want, but it tastes amazing.
Ooh.
I would eat super healthy, but it just tastes like pizza.
Okay. So everything tastes amazing.
Yeah.
Let's give you a traditional one. Invisibility.
Okay. I can predict 10 seconds in the future.
Oh. Wait, you
Or
can predict?
or I know 1 minute into the future.
Okay.
That could work for gambling. Or
Yeah.
just get some chumps and just start betting people. Be like, I bet he's going to throw a pick right here. Be like, yeah, right.
Yeah, but if you want to place your bet in Vegas, the
Timing
process of placing a bet takes more than a minute. So you'd only know a minute ahead, right? So how would you be able to bet on things because you only have a minute? You won't know if it's a really close game. You don't know who wins until a minute before it's over.
I guess. I'd find a way.
Yeah.
I'd find a way to utilize it.
All right.
Okay, so now you draw a bunch of lines like that.
Okay.
So just tell me when.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Stop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Just do
and a
8.
half. Okay, you're not a comedian.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna do 8. That would be easier. You're not part of a circus. Your joints are not inverted.
Damn. That would have been cool.
Right. You don't live in an art gallery.
All right, I'm cool with that.
You're not the manager of the Mariners.
Damn it.
You didn't save the French boy from getting run over by bikers.
Damn.
Everything doesn't taste amazing. You don't have the ability to make everything taste amazing.
That would be so cool.
You're not married to Siri.
Thank God.
You don't have 12 twins all with the same name.
That would be so annoying. I would hate myself.
There's people that have a bunch of kids with the same name.
Yeah, who is it? Gary Foreman or George Foreman or something?
There's an athlete.
Somebody
There's
famous.
2 different people.
They have this. All their kids' names are George Foreman or something.
Yeah.
Or George Coleman or something.
Your torso's not flipped.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're not married to Margot Robbie.
Oh.
So now your options are Chris Berman or Katie Nolan.
Come on, Katie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're not a former mall cop that got fired, which means you were a silver medalist.
All right.
Olympic gymnast.
That's pretty cool.
That is amazing.
That's something
You
to
must
work
be
with.
really strong then.
I'm really flexible too.
Yeah.
Chris Berman knows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't know 1 minute into the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't work at a slaughterhouse, which means you are a CIA agent.
Damn, dude. I was an Olympian and I was a CIA agent.
You are just on fire.
Wow.
Right now.
I got a great
Let's
life.
see if you can keep it up.
We'll see.
You are not allergic to water, which means you are always wet.
I'd rather be always wet than allergic to water.
So
I'm just always sweating because I'm an Olympian and I was
you're just super
peak athlete.
And you're stressed because you're a CIA agent.
It makes sense. But that's probably not good to be a CIA agent that's always sweating. I'm trying to look at a clue or something and I'm dripping sweat on it.
No, you're not that wet.
I'm just damp.
You're just damp. It's
really humid on my edge of my body.
Yeah, there's always if you wiped your finger on your arm, you could see some moisture on it.
All right. If I put my hand flat on a paper, I would leave.
You would stick to the paper.
Okay.
All right.
That's kind of how it is anyways.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have 3 kids. So you either have 10,000 or 0.
Really hoping for 0.
Also, just note, guys, that Kyle, we haven't even touched his pet box yet.
Yeah, what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have Australian listening, but you can be invisible.
That's pretty cool.
No wonder you're a CIA agent.
Oh, that makes sense, dude. Undercover
Wow,
ops.
you have a really good life so far.
I leave a trail of wet though.
Yeah.
Why are these wet footprints here?
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have a dragon.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have married Chris Berman.
Hey, we're gonna talk football all day. It's cool.
Yeah, if you guys don't know who Chris Berman is, look him up.
Yeah,
Kyle,
you probably know who he is if you've watched any sort of sports.
Yeah, so Kyle is gonna be.
He can call the home run derby for me. He'll be like,
He's-
back.
He's kind of like the grizzly bear. Like, you guys are a gay couple, obviously.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like the
He'd spoon
Big,
me. He'd spoon me. and just
manly one.
Keep me warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, how do you think he like you guys met and hit it off?
Probably covered the Olympics when I was in.
Oh yeah, he probably did. Maybe after the Olympics, you played football for a little bit,
Yeah.
and he saw your highlights.
Could have been.
Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't live in the Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh, that would be fun.
So you either live in a mountain or in a sex dungeon.
I hope me and Boomer aren't living in a sex dungeon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right.
Damn.
No
bro.
kids. That means I don't have to have sex. Well, I guess even if we had sex, it wouldn't work. But
I mean, yeah. Damn. So he has 0 kids. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have a rabbit squirrel.
that's good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have some form of fish. You have a husky.
Cool.
Bro, your life is amazing.
Yeah.
Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kyle.
I lucked out.
Wow. So I'll read you guys through this. Kyle lives in a mountain / cave
With my sweet husband.
with his husband, Chris Berman, and he works as a CIA agent.
I'm undercover in a mountain.
How do you get to work?
Invisibly.
Okay.
I drive my invisible car.
All right. You have 0 kids. Makes sense.
Just me and him.
You were a former Olympic silver medalist in the which event?
Vault.
The vault. You have a pet husky who probably protects you in the cave.
Exactly. You know, we don't have any kids. So we got to have something to protect us, 1, from grizzly bears, and 2, keep us company.
Yeah.
Me and Boomer might get bored.
Exactly. You guys play fetch, and you can test out your
Just test out my arm.
I don't know.
I'm a gymnast. I could probably throw with my feet.
Yeah.
Do a handstand.
Dude, you're probably the dom, though, in sex. Like, he's probably the grizzly bear, but in sex, you're this ripped gymnast, so you probably pin him down.
Well, I'll say it now. I'd prefer we don't have sex, but if we are, I think he might. I'm flexible, so he could
He could
pretzel
do a lot
me
of
up.
things to you. Yeah.
I don't want to think about that.
All right. Kyle is always wet.
Damn straight.
That would
suck. I don't like being wet.
Yeah, that would be a really annoying
Because my
feature to
hands
have.
get so pruny when I am in a pool. I can't, like, if I'm in a hot tub or something, or, like, even when I take a shower for too long, my hands, I hate that feeling. It's my least favorite feeling ever.
And trying to sleep when your feet are, like, sweaty. Your whole body's just wet in your bed. But
Moving
you're in a
around,
mountain, so.
sheets are sticking to me. Yeah.
And lastly, you have invisibility.
That's cool. I can get away for a while if I need to.
Yeah.
I can go cheat on Chris Berman with Margot Robbie.
Oh, shit.
Bet your ass I'm cheating on him.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. Kyle definitely has a better life. Let's compare.
Let's compare. So, our living situation. John's in a monster truck.
Kyle's in
I'm in a mountain. Win for me.
Yeah.
John's married to Joe Exotic. I'm married to Chris Berman.
Win for Kyle.
Win for me. John's a pimp. I'm a CIA agent.
Win for
I could be getting you.
Yeah, you could be the one to arrest me.
Another win for me, I guess. Your job's like pretty laid back though. You just rent
That's
people
true.
out.
I don't have a lot of responsibility.
I'm stressed out.
Yeah.
All right, you have 8 kids. I have 0.
Win for Kyle.
It depends on what you like kids. You were a forest kid. I was an Olympian. Probably a win for me. Although forest kid, you could have some cool skills. Like you could make a fire with your bare hands.
But my hands are feet. So
yeah, you just do a handstand and make a fire. Or you could make a fire with your feet. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
But I probably have more like
life
skills than you.
Yeah. You have a
Maybe.
grizzly bear. You could beat up my husky.
Yeah, I think maybe I win with the grizzly bear one.
Yeah. That's cool.
And then I have hands or feet. And you have always wet. I think those are both pretty
They
bad.
both suck. Yours is just more funny.
And then
You can breathe fire when you're angry, and I can be invisible.
I think breathe fire is better.
I think it's cooler. I don't know.
Invisibility is probably more useful.
More useful, but that'd be cooler. Be like,
Yeah.
we need a fire. Oh no. Yeah, you didn't even need to start a fire. You just got mad and you were like, oh, I can't start a fire. Oh, and then there's a fire.
Yeah. So there you have it, guys. That was fun. I've never played that game before.
Yeah, I've determined my life so many times by playing this game.
Yeah. Have any of them come true?
No. Still haven't married
Chris Berman.
anyone.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, guys, we're going to change speed a little bit here and hop into the segments. Also, that's a really like white term.
Change
like,
speed.
We're gonna change
switch
pace
gears here.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I never played it before. But it's fun. If you guys have any other games,
Yeah.
kind of like games that are more audio games versus something where you need to watch a video. Like in the past, what else have we done? We've done
like what? Like brackets or what else have we played?
did Super Fight on the
Super
show.
Fight.
Just anything that's like
Oregon Trail.
Yeah, Oregon Trail, stuff that's interactive that we can do audio wise. Maybe like there's something you've heard from another podcast that you think would be cool if we tried it or whatever. Just let us know in the comments or on Instagram. But anyways, hopping into the segments here.
John, what is your top 5 things that you miss the most that you think you took for granted before quarantine?
So basically, what do I miss the most about,
I guess,
quarantine?
or like maybe let's go like minor details, not just like seeing friends, eating out.
I mean,
I know one for me is haircuts.
Getting
a haircut.
That's like I think that's probably the number one thing. This might be kind of mainstream, but like just restaurants. I don't think I realized how big of a part of my life, like getting food at restaurants was until this, because like I know it's like healthier to eat from home, but I've been craving just like going and like having a sit down like dinner with like
being served food.
Yeah, being served food. And like obviously you can still order it and have people deliver it, but like
it's not the same.
It's not. Whenever something's delivered, it's like sort of cold. It's in the box.
Soggy.
There's like the moisture on the top of the box, and it's like not the same. So just like going to restaurants and haircuts probably.
Okay.
Oh wait, did you say top 5?
Yeah, it's top 5.
Oh shit. Okay, haircuts, restaurants, going to parks.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Not that I go to parks that often.
Just knowing you can go to a park.
Yeah, it's nice to know that if you're feeling stressed, you just go on a walk in a park.
Sure.
Now you're feeling stressed, you go to the park and they tell you to fuck off.
Yeah.
So
fuck you and your park.
4th, seeing people's pets.
Ooh.
Because now
That's
you
good.
go out and about.
Dogs.
There's nobody out and about. You don't see as many dogs.
How about like petting dogs? Like I can't pet dogs now.
That's true.
Like I can't be like, hey, can I pet your dog? It's like, no, you might have coronavirus.
Yeah, I like that one better. We'll go with petting dogs as 4, and 5th.
Maybe like little interactions with people.
Ooh, interactions with like strangers.
Yeah, just like random conversations you might have that like now you're kind of avoiding.
Yeah, because that's a good one. I think I do take for granted the random because there are times when I have an interaction with a stranger and it like makes my whole day better.
Yeah,
because they're just nice.
I had a weird interaction with a stranger the other day. I was at the store. I forgot to even say it. I should have said it earlier in the podcast. Yeah, I'm walking down the aisle. My mom like messaged me. She's like, hey, can you get like these 3 things from the store? And I'm walking down the aisle, walking towards this guy, and he just like he looks at me and points to me. He goes, I'm confused. I was like, oh, what's up? He's like, what are you doing here? I was like, what? He's like, you're like a normal looking, like athletic kind of looking guy. He said like those are the words, like normal looking, like athletic kind of guy. And I was like,
he's complimenting you.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what? He's like, what are you doing in Seattle? I was like, I'm from here. Like, he's like, you were born in Seattle? I was like, no, I'm from Sammamish. He goes, oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. Like, what are you doing in Seattle? I was like,
I live here.
He's like, yeah, there's not a lot of normal people here. I was like, dude, I don't know what that means. And he was
what
like,
the fuck?
Yeah. And then he was like,
did he seem like out of it?
No, he's like a normal dude. He saw my necklace I was wearing. He's like, oh, like, were you in the service? I was like, oh, no, it's like for a friend. And then he's like, oh, like I was in the service, blah, blah, blah. It was just like a conversation. And then he's like, oh, what are you doing right now? I was like, oh, I was working, but I can't really work right now. I'm like, first of all, I was weird because like I felt weird having this conversation because we shouldn't be talking face to face right now. Like we're random people. Like, I don't know. Normally, like,
and it all started of him calling you out.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you here?
Well, you look too normal to be here. Why are you here? I was like, I don't know. Is that a compliment?
It's like, I don't know what to tell you, dog. I live here.
Yeah. And then I guess the core of this conversation was, he was like, what are you doing now? And I was like, oh, I'm not going to school, but whatever. he's like, oh, I run this e-commerce thing. Like I do like I'm trying to do things where like I video chat and I like teach you how to do it. I was like, oh, that's cool, man. Like
Trying to get out of the
yeah, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go find my asparagus. He's like, all right, like cool grocery store chat. And then we like elbow bumped.
What?
Yeah, I walked away and I was like, I hope I don't see this guy around the store again. Luckily, I didn't see him again.
Elbow bumped him.
And I was like,
dude, I'd cringe so hard.
He's like, what's your name? And I'm like, Kyle. He goes, I'm Tyler. People think I'm Kyle though, because like Tyler Kyle. I was like, yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. Dude, it was the weirdest conversation.
Was this guy like your age?
He's probably like in his 20s, maybe late 20s.
Bro, like I kind of get it if he was
seemed
like
normal
50.
though. That was the weird thing, is like he seemed normal. Like nothing felt off about the conversation. I mean, the
Except
conversation felt off, but
yeah, everything other than the conversation.
I didn't feel weird by him. It was just the conversation was really weird.
Huh. Dude, Shim told me it sounds similar to this interaction Shim's had at the gym where like this guy like started showing up to his gym and just like started befriending him, and like he doesn't really know why, but this guy like talks to him, and
like when he's working out or when he's working.
No, like when he's working, and this guy is trying to like befriend him and get him to like go get like a beer with him, and like
this guy just wants friends.
Yeah, and like Shim's like, no, I think he's just a genuinely nice person. And like that's what sucks is nowadays if someone just wants to, that guy might have just trying to been a genuinely nice guy.
I think he was, but then when he
comes
started
off as kind of weird.
Yeah, but then he brought up the e-commerce thing, but he didn't like try to badger me into it. He just mentioned, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah,
it was just weird.
Yeah, maybe he was trying to like suck you in and get a vibe from you and see if you could be part of his pyramid scheme.
I kind of had my guard up the whole time. Like I was giving kind of shorter answers, and I was like talking kind of quiet because I was like, this is weird.
I mean, you already talk quiet in public. I can only imagine how quiet you were with this guy.
Yeah, but if I'm talking to a stranger, I'll talk at a normal level. I feel like it's just if it's a private conversation between somebody I know, I want to keep it. I don't want to keep it between us. I don't know. That's just me,
dude. That is like so noticeable, bro. Last night, Kyle and I went to the store.
Was I talking quiet,
bro? I couldn't hear shit, dude. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna go over and get the pizza. Like, dude, talk, bro.
I just don't want to announce
You're
it to
like,
the world.
you get so like weird in the stores. It's like, dude, it's okay. I don't know.
Awkward. I get awkward in stores.
Yeah.
All
right. What are your top 5 things that you would do to pass the time as a kid?
Ooh.
Not just like play outside. Give me like specific
cops and robbers.
Okay. But this could be inside, outside, with family. What do you think are the 5 things you did the most to pass time as a kid?
A lot of cops and robbers outside, and I'll also add in, if we're inside, we'd play X's and O's, where it's like you rip up a piece of paper and you write a bunch of O's and then one X, kind of like Duck Duck Goose, I guess. And you pour them in a basket, and then you all draw them, and you look at your number or your letter, and you put it back. If you're an O, you're not it. If you're an X, you're it, and then it's freeze tag from there.
Oh,
like you say go, and you all kind of spread out, and then it's like you don't know who to trust because you whisper to your friend, you're like, are you an O? And you're like, yeah, but they could be an X, and then they get you, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And then then it's freeze tag from there.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of that. I would say, I had a phase where I would go over to my neighbor's house. We'd play ping pong, like all day, ping pong.
How many hours straight?
So many hours, like 6 hours of ping pong,
bro.
Or we play ping pong, and then we get bored of ping pong, and then we would. I was really good at ping pong back in the day.
I remember. You were insane.
So we play ping pong, and we'd play. We'd turn off the lights in his garage so it's dark, and we'd play hide and seek, and you have to like feel your way around and like.
Dude, I don't remember ever playing that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Damn.
That, and then I had a phase where my neighbor had a trampoline. We'd go on his trampoline and we'd play this game called Tramp Ball, where he's like, there's a ball in he had like a little hoop on his trampoline, and you'd like somehow you'd kick it around and you have to like alley-oop it to each other and score. There wasn't really like a point to it. It was just we just kind of alley-ooped each other.
That's 5.
Is that 5?
Yeah.
Wow. I had so many activities.
Kyle was so good at all the useless games.
Yeah.
Like games that you couldn't really take it to the next level.
Ping
he was
pong,
the best at.
Bowling.
Like any like wall ball type game.
Yeah, a lot of wall ball. I was good at wall ball. Next, John, what would you do? This is based off of, the Michael Jordan documentary is coming out. If you had to name a documentary after your life, what would you call it?
Oh, I love that. I love that question.
That's a really hard question.
It is hard. I'm just, this is going to like sound corny, but I'm not Like, are we going with like a serious answer? Like, what do I actually feel like would fit my life?
It doesn't matter.
Because if I'm being serious here, I think like the artistic side of me would love if it was called something like "You don't need it tomorrow." And I've said it before, but like that quote, I feel like defines. Like, if I had to pick a quote to like define me, I feel like that's the thing that has like changed my life.
You don't need it tomorrow.
Is like just the concept of realizing that like everything takes time, and everything you think you want now, you don't need it. One day, if you keep working, it'll happen.
Interesting.
And I've said it before. I'm still planning on getting that tattooed on me.
Okay.
And
where do you want to get it tattooed?
I don't know. I've been trying to think. I don't know. I don't want it like somewhere really corny. I don't like having like. I don't think I want to have a ton of arm tattoos, but I think like somewhere on my chest or like by my collarbone. Somewhere where I can see it though. Like, I don't want one on my back because
you could put it backwards so when you look in the mirror, it reads it to you.
Or like it's upside down so that when I look down, it looks normal.
Yeah.
But my dad doesn't listen to the show, so I can say it. But I'm planning on having him write the phrase, "You don't need it tomorrow." But I'm not gonna. He doesn't like tattoos, so I'm not gonna tell him that it's for a tattoo, and then I'm just gonna get it.
What if he messes up? Like, can you write it again? He's like, why do you need? Just say it's for a video.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him it's for a video. So I think if there was a documentary, it'd be called John Farrar. You don't need it tomorrow. Actually, I don't know. It sounds corny, but something like that. What about you? What about you?
That's a tough question. That's why I asked you. I don't know. Don't think about it too hard.
Okay.
Or like, I don't know. I just try to like not.
You feel like you overthink things too much?
I try to take things not as seriously all the time.
Yeah.
Like, don't take everything so seriously. Like, don't take this documentary seriously.
That'd be a long title.
You know, whatever. DT. Never mind. I don't know. Just chill. Let's all just
chill pill.
Take a chill pill.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm big on that. It's just like
chill out. So you just
chill.
want people to be chill.
Yeah.
What if someone doesn't want to be chill? What if they want to be hyped?
Just chill.
So what if Shim takes his pre-workout? He's not going to be able to chill.
Look, there's different types of times when you cannot be chill, but like for the most part, if you're like freaking out about something and you're like really annoying, it's like just can we relax?
So if someone wins a gold medal, are they allowed to freak out?
Yes, that's a cool freak out.
Because I think you seem like you don't like it when people freak out about things.
No, that's cool. That's like I'm hyped about something.
But I think, okay, tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
It has to be a very specific reason. It has to be a special reason you're freaking out.
Yeah, I feel like I don't freak out about a lot of things, but if I freak out about something, it's like it's big to me.
Yeah. If Kyle ever starts screaming, you know that it's like catastrophic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty mellow person, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mellow jello. It could
Except for sometimes when he gets a really good dub in Fortnite.
See, but that's one of the time where I'm like, let's fucking go.
But other people could look at you and be like, dude, take a chill pill, dog.
You're right.
It's a video game.
Okay, well, you know what? That's the name of my documentary.
All
I haven't
right.
lived a long life, so maybe it'll change.
Okay. What would you do if every imaginary friend, every action figure, every stuffed animal you've ever had
Came to life, like Toy Story?
came to life and like came back to like reunite with you?
That'd be cool. I think I've said it before. I apparently had a imaginary friend named Lodian. my parents told me that. I don't know if he was cool. He sounded cool. Like I did a lot of things with him, so I guess I could hang out with him. But then like we're talking stuffed animals. I was very nice to my stuffed animals. Like I had a phase where I had a bunch of stuffed animals. Like I didn't mistreat anybody. I would like rotate who I slept with so they all felt equally like.
What?
Yeah, when I was like,
no, I don't. Not many people
school.
can say that they were nice to their.
I was
stuffed
very
animals.
nice, and I did have some go-tos. Like I had some that I would always sleep with, but like for the most part, I would try to rotate them.
Do you
and
remember
make
their
sure
names at all?
Yeah. I had a lot of monkeys. I had like one named Steve. Actually, he was blue.
Why were you so into monkeys?
I had one named Zach. I think my neighbor liked monkeys, so I tried to copy him.
Steve and Zach. So
I
you're
had one
just
named
assuming these
Whoa,
are white.
that's weird.
White
That's
male.
your dad and your sister's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. I had one named Bart. That was the one that your dog like fucked up.
Yeah.
He was also a monkey. I had one named Luke, but that was before I knew Luke. He was a hedgehog.
Okay.
A
A lot of white.
A lot of
guys.
just like, but I just like if I'm gonna name something after something, like if I have a dog, I'm gonna name him like Kevin. Like just regular names, I think are so funny to me.
Okay. What about? Did you have any action figures that you were cool?
I had a
with?
GI Joe. Oh,
You burned him. You burned a GI Joe.
Yeah, dude. Poop would. His name was Poop too.
Dude, if
Poop
came
would
back,
absolutely. Yeah,
he
he's the
would poop
one.
all over
He's
you.
the one. But I think all my monkeys would like defend me though, so I think I'd be okay. But yeah, Poop would come back. Yeah.
Yeah, you've told the story. You've done bad things to him.
Yeah, we cut Poop up. It
I'm
was
just-
really bad.
I'm picturing scenes where like the dolls come to life and they're like their eyes are falling apart and
Yeah,
they're like
he had
evil.
burn marks everywhere. It was not a good sign. Not a good sight.
All right.
All right. Well, we'll move on from Poop. Sports with Kyle. Okay. So, like I said, Last Dance came out. The first couple episodes. By the time this comes out, more episodes will be out. So
Yeah.
that's cool. So hopefully they're good.
If you're not into sports, it's basically like the documentary of Michael Jordan's career.
Yeah, it's Michael Jordan but I like that it's not just focused on him. It's basically the Bulls, but it's kind of the main thing is Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And
it's so cool to me because when they were marketing it, they were talking to, like, one of the main points of their marketing campaign was like a bunch of never before seen footage.
yeah, because I guess they were followed around for a whole season, like before the
Yeah.
6th title, which is cool.
And it's crazy that like that's never been tapped. No one has ever used that footage
Yeah.
for anything.
That's cool. And like for us, because we're younger, it wasn't something that we remember happening because it was happening while we were like either 0 or just not existing.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of like I'm finding, like I sort of know some of the things that happen, but it's cool to see like what happened, and it's stuff that I'm learning.
Yeah,
that I
and
just never knew.
I think it's even more beneficial for the sport of basketball for like the kids that are like 8 years younger than us even.
Yeah.
The kids that are currently like 13, they have absolutely no recollection of Michael Jordan whatsoever. Whereas we like he was still
He
playing.
played when we were like 5.
Yeah, but like so we were at the tail end of his career, but imagine you were born and he was already retired. This is like the perfect documentary to learn about him.
Exactly. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Another thing is Lamar Jackson's on the Madden cover. So
Whoa, I didn't know that.
yeah, so I mean,
Is that surprising to you?
no, I would have expected that. But like the Madden curse in the past was bad. You know, recently especially Antonio Brown. You know,
Who's on
but
20?
Patrick Mahomes was on the last one. He won the Super Bowl
Oh.
and Super Bowl MVP. So we'll see.
Throw back to Peyton Hillis.
Yeah, I have that one. That's one of the worst Madden.
What the fuck happened to him?
He had one good year.
And he was
I
so
drafted
good
him
that
in
he
fantasy the next year, and he sucked.
Is he still in the league?
No,
Bro,
he was in their league for like
imagine.
3 years or 4 years.
I want to look him up on like Instagram and see what he's up to nowadays.
Dude, he had a wide head. Also, Sean Alexander was a bad Madden cover.
Yeah, man. I didn't realize that he was like so like how long was he good for?
He was good for like a long time. Like he was drafted in like 2000, and he was
Okay.
good like pretty much all those years until.
But it wasn't like one season he was good and then he was just trash.
I mean, he was like pretty good, but then he just had that one season where he just went off.
Yeah.
And he was the MVP, and then after that, he was kind of like that was like the end of his career, sort of.
Yeah.
But then another thing, adding to the sports that I just remembered, is the number 1 basketball recruit, Jalen Green, just decided that he's not going to go to college. He's going to go straight to the G League.
Oh yeah.
And he's going to get paid like $500K.
Shit.
So that could be like blazing up. That could be like the new normal,
Yeah.
because the NCAA is corrupt, and like if you're a good enough player, you technically can't get drafted yet.
Yeah.
Although I think that's coming, where you can high school players are going to be able
Yeah.
to get drafted again. But
Damn, $500K.
yeah, and
Like-
I mean he's only the top recruit. He is the top recruit, so I'm sure not everybody would make that it's trying to do that, but
Yeah, I know. I
Still.
guess, but like I'm just thinking, like let's say some guy who's been in the, like a career G leaguer,
yeah.
who's been in the G League for like 10 years. How much do you think they make?
Well, there's that dude that played for the Lakers that like he was like 37 and he'd been in the G League.
How much do you think they make a year? Like
I don't know.
80,000, like more than 80,000?
Probably,
Like,
I would think so.
more than like XFL guys.
I would think so. Yeah.
All right.
I've been to a G League game. It's not very fun to watch. They
Yeah.
don't play defense. Like they don't really play as a team.
Yeah,
Everyone's just trying to
it's-
get theirs.
That's why I don't understand. Like if you're in the G League trying to make a name for yourself, like you think you'd be playing your heart out.
You would think so. I don't know. I mean, some people are, but from what I saw, it wasn't
Yeah,
a great
I've
product.
watched some of the games on TV.
It's a bad
and they're just
product.
garbage.
It's like that, and if you watch like Summer League, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
what am I watching?
All right.
Well, that concludes.
Well, guys, thank you all so much for listening to this episode of Peak to Middle School. You can follow the show at PIMS Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. There are new episodes every single Monday and Thursday. Also, please, for the love of everything that is beautiful in this earth, please go leave a review on the Apple Podcast app on our show.
That would be so
Every
yummy.
single iDevice has this app on it. You just go there, tap it, search Peak to Middle School, rate it 5 stars, and write a review. It'll take you 15 seconds or less.
We are at 73.
Yes.
Can we get to 75 at least?
Yeah, come on, 2 of you. Okay?
Step up.
Each episode, we've got like 100 or more downloads this month, which is amazing. But I know there's got to be more of you that are listening that have never done it.
And after you do it, DM us on Instagram.
Yeah.
And we'll just be like, thank you so much. We'll appreciate you. We love you.
We love you. So, Kyle, where can they follow you?
Instagram at Kyle Stafford 36. Message me when you freaking whatever John just said. Leave a review.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow the podcast at PIMS Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Yeah, just come say hi. We're bored, so.
Yep. You can follow me at Hey Narwhal on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I have a personal YouTube channel called The Narwhal that you can also subscribe to. And check out the YouTube version of our show. There's a little teaser in the background of the new podcast. It's not out yet, but we're setting up the set, getting up things all situated for it so that whenever quarantine ends, we can launch that show. So be on the lookout. And just, tell your friends, tell your family. And with all that being said, we'll see you guys on Monday. Goodbye.
Bye.